Greetings, we are from Group 5 and my name is Lakshana with my group mates Sasikala, Victoria and Amy to present about the third case, and we would be covering the education part from the case. Reading from the statistic, we can tell that most parents want their children to go back to school than attending to the online class as they think it is not effective for their children. And they also don't have the time to monitor their children's study routine as they are also busy with their work life. And also from the chart, we can see that most children use their smartphone, which is not effective as the children might be using other apps during those classes.
I'm Victoria, and now let's look at the objective of this report case. It is to strengthen communication between parents and schools in order to improve information and guide parents on how to assist their children's learning. Teachers also require assistance in order to properly integrate technology into their lesson plans and approaches and assist students in overcoming some of the challenges posed by this type of learning environment. To ensure that ICT is utilized effectively, it is essential to support teachers' training on the use of digital resources for pedagogical practice and to promote teaching methods suitable to this environment. And that's all from me. I'll be passing it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm Amy Ashurina, and now I will be explaining about the difficulty of online schooling. On the other hand, parents encounter a number of difficulties in sending their children to school during this pandemic. In September 2020, more respondents reported difficulty paying transportation fees for their children to attend the school. Furthermore, 8% of the respondents indicated they are having severe difficulty because their children have lost interest in studying or going to school, which is a significant increase from 6% in September last year. The percentage of parents who said they had no problems with their children losing interest in studying or attending to school fell from 82% last year September to 74% this year. Many educational institutions are currently transitioning from traditional classrooms to virtual classes. By participating in the virtual learning environment, students are required to practice social distance. There are concerns about how these kids will prepare for the new learning environment, such as keeping a private place for the student's life and be well equipped to participate in the virtual learning in terms of technological equipment and internet connection. So here comes a question. Would the environment be conducive to learning even for kids who have all the access? Given these challenges, various predictions have also been made about how this pandemic will affect learning, activities, friendship, and also the students' mental health. When we look in terms of the safety-wise, masks and face coverings are among the most efficient tools we have for slowing or stopping the spread of COVID-19. The quantity of droplets of bacteria produced from an infected person is drastically reduced by functioning as a barrier over the nose and mouth. Wearing a face mask or face covering can also help to protect a healthy individual from mistakenly inhaling droplets from an infected person. Wearing a mask to reduce your risk of catching COVID-19 is obviously useful, but studies suggest that masks are even more effective at confining at your own droplets. Because COVID-19 can be spread even by people who are asymptomatic, so wearing a mask is crucial for protecting yourself and those around you. So don't forget to maintain your health for a better lifestyle. To conclude all of our points regarding this case study, I would like to pass it to Sasikala.
Thank you, Amy. Hello, I'm Sasikala. To conclude this, many students did not study properly during MCO due to limited access to technology. For example, mobile devices, good and ready internet. Even if schools are once again closed in MCO2, after being open for a short while last year, this challenge still exists there. Due to the fact that most kids rely on their parents' telephones and mobile data for online learning during MCO2, access to devices is more restricted. Due to the implementation of real-time learning in schools, many students were absent from class when their gadgets were needed. Although these assistants like laptops and internet connections have been declared by government in a number of declarations since October 2020, none of them respondents claim that their kids have received them. Furthermore, it was unclear whether the respondents used any of the device assistant programs provided by NGOs or the commercial sector as part of CSR. To guarantee that the aid in this situation reaches the B40 population, more information distribution and service accessibility are required. Lastly, at the policy level, it is necessary to address innovations in remote learning that will help children who fall behind owing to these restrictions. However, there are no well-defined approaches to this problem that have been openly explored or in which parents have been extensively consulted. That's all from us. Thank you so much.